Well, hello everybody. Look who it is. John Tarrant back with you again after a long absence. I took the summer off and I really didn't have anything to think through to get into the fall to do some more of these videos, but you know, it's a special occasion today. I'll tell you why. Friends, after a long, almost 6 years, I finally retired from my HOA board. That is one heck of a task that I took on, and I am glad it is over. So, we're going to raise a glass today to celebrate that, but it's also Halloween tomorrow, so I wanted to do another taste test and say, hey, not coincidentally, I'm not putting this all together, but I tried to find the worst possible candy I could hand out tomorrow in the neighborhood to maybe some particular people. I don't know. It's passive-aggressive time. But anyway, I did want to find the worst possible Halloween candy, while at the same time tasting one of the favorite all-time whiskeys, really, Blanton's. I opened up the Blanton's today. It's very hard to find, and I have just a few bottles that I have collected over the last couple of years. So cheers to no more HOA service for me. Yes! Blanton's, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is good. That is some good stuff right there. So, celebration time and Halloween time, and the Dolphins are on today. They're looking good. It is a good day in the neighborhood. So what qualifies as some of the worst Halloween candy? All right, so I'm going to put out some things that we have selected to taste today. And you'll see a picture of those things rolling across the screen here. But, you know, I'm thinking through some of the worst stuff I've had as a kid. Now, I couldn't find everything, all right? So granted, there's some things that I just couldn't find, but you're gonna see there on the table, you know, you got your Raisinets, which I just cannot stand. I hate them, just because as a kid I used to get the boxes of raisins. You know, somebody would be nice and thoughtful and try to be healthy and throw a little box of Sun-Made raisins in your bag. That was never good. I just didn't like that myself, but anyway, to each his own. You also got like a popcorn ball or a bag of pretzels. You know, those things are still existing today. I know they're handed out. Not my favorites. I wasn't going to buy that because, you know, I didn't even want to hand that out. So I got candy. I got pretty much candy, stuff that I really hate. And how about the Sugar Babies? You got the Sugar Babies here. We're going to try those. You got your Necco wafers. I couldn't tell what kind of consistency or what actually is making up a Necco wafer. I got some of those to hand out. We got the old Dots, right? The Dots gumdrop type of things that we had as kids. Got a random fruit chew in there somewhere, just a random fruit chew that is like no name. You don't know where it came from. It's just, and it says it's a particular flavor. Usually isn't it that flavor at all, but got one of those random things in there. We got the Tootsie Roll, you know, classic, still handed out today. Hate it, but I still eat it. If it's in front of me, I'm gonna eat it. I said Sugar Babies already, but the Sugar Daddy, it's a distant cousin. Sugar Daddy lollipop thing here, got some of that. You know, there's even the tiny lollipop thing that that you get, like usually Dum Dums or something like that. This one happens to be a Charms, but I'm not gonna taste it because I know it's garbage already. So it's there. Just know that it's there. What else did I get? I think I covered everything that we're gonna taste today, except for, of course, the beloved candy corn. Everybody hates it. Maybe so, I don't know, we'll give it a shot. But what is the actual worst candy that you've ever gotten from Halloween? Put it in the comments below, but we'll give these a try real quick style. Again, I'll be handing these out tomorrow on the front area here in my driveway. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, six years, folks, 6 years. Cheers to that. One more taste of the Blanton's. Now, some of my neighbors actually know that I have an open bottle of Blanton's, so they might be knocking. But nevertheless, love it. I'm going right in for the Necco wafer. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I'm used to chewing on Rolaids, but these are worse. Good Lord. They're horrible. Ugh. I think that was the flavor of green, but not lime. Oh gosh. All right. Taste out of my mouth. I'll go with a Sugar Baby real quick. I would say I don't mind these, but really good texture here. You'll be able to rip out a filling if you got one. Not as bad as the Now and Laters. You remember those candies? Oh man. I know I lost a filling or two to those. Well, it's even the Sugar Babies are not exactly what I remember. Oh gosh, but it does pair well with a good Blanton's. Then I'd have to say, what doesn't, right? All right, a Dot, the old gumdrop. Man, these things used to be left open in bowls around the house. You didn't care, ants, whatever. Just eat them. I think gummy candies have come a long way. Thankfully, the Swedish Fish. Swedish Fish is actually classic. I wasn't going to include this here. Of course, I like them. Oh. Yeah. Assorted fruit flavored gumdrops, those are. Oh. Not good. I don't know what it. Yeah, there's something about that texture. I mean, gummy bears have it beat. You already saw my test of gummy bears, but man, alive, that is foul. Unfortunately, it's stuck in my teeth. I don't use Blanton's for mouthwash. Ugh. I don't use Blanton's for mouthwash much, but when I do, works pretty well. All right, the Tootsie Roll. I took the small one here. You know, they come in like 15 different sizes. Awful all the time. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it like chocolate taffy? Not sure of the goal, but man, I've eaten enough of these over the years to remember every single kind there. You're just whatever. It's not really chocolate you're tasting in the background. It's like a hint of molasses or something. I can't figure that out. I just know this is when they come home, I usually try to put them right back in the outgoing basket. You know what I mean? Oh, hate it. Oh man. And yet they give you such large ones too, like the giant things that you have to, oh gosh, just gross. Raisinette, oh man. I don't buy these, and when I see them, I avoid them. Popular at movie theaters, you remember with Goobers, the chocolate covered peanuts, which I think are very good, but this Raisinette, it's like, how do you know, raisins are already terrible, in my opinion. You just gotta go ruin them by having some sort of weird plastic chocolate over it. Oh gosh. I've been to countries where they chocolate coat insects and eat it. Maybe that's why I don't like Look at that. Chewiness on the inside. Gosh. I don't like that. No. No. Alright. Whew. Thank goodness. I mean, my diabetic levels are pretty okay. The Sugar Daddy here, I don't know how I'm going to taste this, but it's important to know that all Sugar Daddies or any of these like taffy pops, there'll always be some wrapper still left on it, which I guess is hopefully edible, but you can never get the thing completely off, right? There's something stuck underneath there. These taffy pops, there was other ones called like BB Bats, I want to say. Again, some random flavored things that would rip your teeth out, but this is not easy. Yeah, this is an all-day thing. So, and I don't mind it, I'll say that. It's just that the paper on there gets really messy after a while, but it's better than the Sugar Babies. I'll say that, all right? And, last but not least, some of these candy corns. You know, people have got such opinions on these things. And those that say they're crap are right. It's awful. Oh gosh. And they're just laying around, right? They don't have little baggies of them to put out. Back in the day, we had those little wax paper bags, and you'd have like a bunch of them in there. You kind of spill it out. You'd have usually a lollipop, a tiny lollipop, and some candy corn. I once got a bag of pennies. a Ziploc bag, not even Ziploc, but a sandwich bag of pennies as a kid. I asked my family, like, what are the worst things that you've gotten for Halloween? Like, my kids were like, toothbrushes, but toothbrushes are great to get for Halloween, especially if they're paired with, I know my dentist at least puts a giant Clark bar, full size, with the toothbrush. So that was a shout out to Dan. Good job on that. All right, I've tried it all, except for the random fruit chew. Green flavor. I sense a taste of really bad artificial lime. Man. With a hint of pine sol in there. Oh God. That's bad. Wow. Yeah, don't try those. Whew. Now, if I had to label it number one. Number one, worst candy on Halloween. I gotta go with these stupid Necco wafers. These things are atrocious. I don't know what people were thinking with these things, but as far as I'm concerned, I'll be handing a bunch of these things out to those who I remember fondly over my 6 years of being HOA treasurer. Oh my, this is awful. Friends, it's Halloween. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. Again, this is all meant to be in fun and in jest, of course. I am not that passive aggressive, only mildly, so I will not be targeting any neighbors for anything. Of course, I would never do that unless really provoked. But anyway, Blanton's is open. Halloween time. It's the fall. Y'all get out and enjoy. Watch some football today. We love you. We're praying for you. And we'll see you the next time. Can't say when or how or what, but we'll be around. I'll see you later.